Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kizi Muhammad Yakdan, and today I'd like to share my personal opinion about a very common yet serious issue in our environment: smoking in campus areas. We often see people smoking in various places, right? Like at bus stops, on the streets, and even sometimes in schools or universities. Some people think it's normal, some even say it's their right, so let them smoke. But I personally believe that smoking in campus areas should be strictly prohibited, not only because of its impact on health, but also because it affects the overall learning environment and the image of the institution itself. So yeah, main point one, health concerns. Let's start with the most obvious reason, health. Everyone knows that smoking is harmful, not only for the smoker but also for the people around them. According to the World Health Organization, tobacco kills more than 8 million people every year, and about 1.3 million of them are non-smokers who are exposed to the second-hand smoke. That means even if you don't smoke, you can still get the negative effects from people who do. In the campus area, where hundreds or even thousands of students study and socialize, allowing them smoking means we're also allowing passive smoking, and that's unfair. Every student has the right to breathe clean air, especially in a place meant for education and personal growth. Imagine sitting at a bench near your class trying to review your notes before an exam, but someone nearby is smoking. You start coughing, feel dizzy, and you can't focus. That's not a healthy learning environment, right? So, main two, campus image and professionalism. The second reason why smoking shouldn't be allowed in campus areas is because it ruins the image of the institution. A campus should be a place that represents discipline, knowledge, and positive behavior. If students or even staff smoke freely around the campus, it gives a bad impression, especially to new students, visitors, or parents. It looks unprofessional, careless, and irresponsible. Moreover, universities are supposed to be role models for society. If we can't maintain discipline in our own campus, how can we expect others to follow healthy lifestyles outside? Having a smoke-free campus policy shows that the university truly cares about its students' well-being. It also encourages people to adopt healthier habits and even helps smokers to quit gradually. Main point three, physiological and social impact. Another thing that people don't talk about much is the psychological and social effect of smoking in campus areas. For example, some students might feel uncomfortable or pressured when their friends smoke around them. There's this peer pressure effect. You know, when your group smokes, you might feel like you have to join this to fit in. And that's how addiction starts for many young people. By creating a smoke free environment, we reduce that temptation. It helps protect not just physical health but also mental and social health. Students won't feel left out or uncomfortable just because they choose not to smoke. Also, smoking areas often become places where trash like cigarettes butts pile up. It makes the campus look dirty and neglected. This might seem like a small issue, but visually and psychologically, it affects how people feel about the learning environment. Main point four, environmental issues. Not Let's not forget the environmental issues. I mean the environmental side. Cigarette butts are actually one of the most common forms of litter in the world. They're small, but they contain toxic chemicals that can harm plants and animals. If thrown on the ground, rainwater can carry the chemicals into soil and waterways. In a campus with gardens, parks, and open spaces, cigarette litter can easily ruin the cleanliness and beauty of the area. It's not just a health issue, it's also about responsibility and respect for the environment we share. So, how to counter argument and rebuttal. Now, some people might argue, well, smoking is my personal choice. I have the right to smoke wherever I want. And yes, people do have the right to make choices, but our freedom ends when it harms others. In this case, smoking doesn't only affect the smoker, it affects everyone around. It's just like how people can't play loud music at midnight in a dome because it disturbs others. The same logic applies. Smoking in public spaces like campus areas disturbs the comfort and health of others. So if someone really wants to smoke, they can do it in designated smoking areas far from classrooms and students' gathering spots. That's a fair compromise between personal freedom and public safety. Main point 5. Positive alternatives. Instead of allowing smoking, campuses can promote healthy alternatives like awareness campaigns, counseling programs, or fun activities that help students release stress without nicotine. Stress is often the main reason why people smoke. So if the university provides a healthy environment like gym spaces, art corners, or elections areas, then students can manage stress in better ways. That's a real investment in their mental and physical health. So the conclusion is, to sum up, smoking in campus areas is not just a personal issue; it's a community issue. It affects health, environment, discipline, and the reputation of the institution. A smoke-free campus means a cleaner, safer, and more positive learning environment for everyone. It shows that the university truly cares about its students, not just academically, but also physically and mentally. So, my opinion is clear. Smoking should not be allowed in campus areas. It's time for all of us, students, teachers, and staff, to respect each other's right to breathe clean air and to learn in a healthy environment. Thank you for listening to my opinion. Let's all take part in building a campus that's truly clean, healthy, and inspiring for everyone. Thank you so much. Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Kezia Muhammad Yakdan. So in today's video, I want to make a video explanation about simple present tense. Okay, it's an English task. So yeah, let's get started. The first slide is, what is simple present tense? The simple present tense is used to talk about habits or routines, facts, general truths, and scheduled events. Next slide. Formula for affirmative sentences. Okay, subject plus verb 1 plus object. Subject, for example, I you we they. If we use the word I you we they, just use base form. I play football. Simple as that. But if we use he, she, and it, add s at the end of the word. So she plays football. Okay, add s. Plays. Okay. Just look at the notes. Add s for verbs ending in ch, sh, sxo. So just like go turns into goes, watch turns into watches, and add is for verbs ending in consonant plus y. Like, like study turns into studies. Simple as that. Okay. Next, formula for negative sentences. Subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1. Subject formula example. Okay. If you use I, you, we, and they, we use do not. Okay. Do not, don't. Okay. don't plus verb one. I don't eat meat. It's like that. But if we use he, she, and it, we use does not. For the negative one is doesn't. Sorry, I mean does not, doesn't plus verb one. Okay, so he, we use does not. He doesn't like coffee. If we use she doesn't like coffee. If we saw a cat and the cat doesn't like coffee, so we use it. Oh my god, it doesn't like coffee, like that. Okay. Example: they don't study on weekends. We use we use they. So we use do not. I mean, yeah, do not. Don't study on weekends. She doesn't go to school on Sunday. We use she. So we use does not. Doesn't go to school on Sunday. Simple as that. Okay. Next one, formula. Interrogative sentences. Okay, for the interrogative one. Do or does plus subject plus verb one plus object question mark. Okay. Example questions and answers. Okay. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay. Just like that. Why we use do? Because the questions use do and the word you. I, you, we, they, right? Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay. If it's affirmative, use do. Yes, I do. If it's a negative one, no, I do not. I don't. As simple as that. Okay. Does he play guitar? Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't. Okay. Why we use does? Because we use he. He, she, it. Okay. Does he play guitar? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Tip, use do for every day. Use does for he, she, it. Just look at the tip. Simple as that. Okay. Next one. Sorry. Oh yes. Next one. When to use simple present tense. We use it to talk about their routines, facts, general truths, schedules for the future, feelings, or states. For examples, the daily routines one. I take a shower every morning. Simple as that. Facts. Water, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius degree. Okay. The third one, general truths. The Earth orbits the Sun. Number four, the fourth one, schedules. Schedules, okay? For the future, the class starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow. The fifth one, the last one, feelings or states. I love my family, for example, okay? Simple as that. Next slide. Time expressions often used. Simple present tense, common time adverbs. They often used always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or seldom, never, every day, week, month, on Mondays, on weekends. It's like that. Example: I usually. Okay, we use usually. I usually drink coffee in the morning. Okay. Second one, he never eats junk food. Never. He never. Okay, never. Simple as that. Next one, examples for affirmative, negative, and interrogative. For the affirmative type, example, she studies English every day. It's affirmative, it's a yes. So she studies English every day. The type, the negative type, example, she doesn't study English every day. So it's a no. She doesn't study English every day. The interrogative type, it's a question. Does she study English every day? Like that. Does she study English every day? And why we use does? Because we use the word she. He, she, it. Okay, so we use does. Does not, does, like that. Okay, simple as that. Next one, common mistakes for simple present tense. Look at the checklist in the wrong one, the correct one. The wrong one, he don't likes football. This is completely wrong. The correct one, the checklist one, is he doesn't like football. Why? Because we use the word he. So we use does or does not. Because this is negative, we use does not. He doesn't like football. Easy as that. The second one, wrong. She go to campus every morning. That is very wrong. The correct one is she goes to campus every morning. We use goes because we use what? We use the word she. She, it. We use goes because this is affirmative. Yeah, goes. She goes. Okay. Tip, remember? Just look at the tip. Remember only at S for he, she, it, affirmative. Not for negative or questions. Okay. Next one, main exercise. Okay, let's fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. She will study English every day. Okay. The first one is she studies. Why? Because we use the word she, and it's affirmative. So yeah, just studies with es. She studies English every day because there's a word y and a consonant word plus y. She studies English every day. Second one, they blah 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 do not sorry they not or go to school on Sunday. The answer is they don't go to school on Sunday. We use do not, don't, and go. Don't go to school on Sunday. Why? Because we use the word they, I-U-E, they. So yeah, don't, do not. The third one, blah, 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 you, blah, blah, I like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Simple as that. Because why? Because we use the word you. So we use do. It's not does, okay? Do you like ice cream? It's like that. He. He will watch TV every night. We add the word s in the end of the word watch. So he watches TV every day. He watches TV every night. Yeah. And because why we use watches? Because we use the word he. Simple as that. The last one, the sun blah 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 rises in the east. Then the correct answer is the sun rises in the east because the sun is the same word as it. It rises in the east. So the sun rises in the east. It. He, she, it. Okay? Simple as that. Summary. The next slide is for summary. Summary of simple present tense is used for habits, routines, facts, and general truths. Add s or es for he, she, it in affirmative. Use do or does for negative and interrogative. Use adverbs of frequency for habits, like always, often, sometimes, never, like that. Just keep it simple. That's why it's called the simple present. Thank you guys for watching my video explanation. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm Kezia and see you guys in the next video. I guess I see you guys. I'll see you guys. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys. Goodbye.